Hello and welcome to Books of Blood. My name is John, and today I've got today I've got a review of Lamella, and this is by Max Halper. This is from Bad Dream Entertainment. This is Max's debut novel or novella, whatever you want to call it. So they reached out to me on Twitter and said, I reached out to them originally and I said, hey, I would like to review books for you guys if you don't mind sending me a few things. So they've sent me some things in the past, and so they sent me this. So this is an exchange. They sent me this in exchange for an honest review. All right, so what the story is about this guy. His name is Mel Lane, all right? And Mel is a teacher, okay? So he teaches, I think it's English 101 at this community college, okay? And he has an incident with a student that he believes is plagiarizing or has plagiarized a paper, and then the student brings up a suit against him saying that he's discriminating against him and everything. And so there's a whole back and forth about that. But that's not the whole gist of the story. The gist of the story, the main part of the story is this, and that is when Max goes home to his girlfriend is holding a baby in her arms, and treating or just talking to him as if, this baby has been there all along, and he's just like, wait a minute, where did this kid come from? And she won't really tell him, she's just kind of vague about it and everything. And then throughout the book, you notice that even though not a lot of time has passed by, this baby grows into a toddler, it grows into a young, a teenager, into a young woman, into a woman, and then finally into an old woman, all right, losing her teeth and all that stuff. And yeah, and all this seems to take place within the span of about, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't know exactly how long, but all this stuff seems to happen, and Max is just like, or Mel is just like, what the hell is going on here? Where did this kid come from? What's going on? What's going on? All right, and that's kind of the gist of the plot. Okay, that's a strange plot. I'll give you that right now. I'll tell you that right now. It's a very strange plot, and I give the story. I'm going to give this one 5 stars, but I'm going to say that I'm giving it a cautious 5 stars because I don't think that's what everybody is going to give it. Now, don't get me wrong. I know everybody's going to say, well, duh, everybody's got a different opinion about a book or whatever. I understand that. I think based on your perspective or your status in life is how you're going to give this, because what this book is, it's an allegory for how one day your life might be going along great. You got everything planned out, everything just laid off, all your ducks in a row and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you're married, you have a kid, and there's probably those days when you look and you go, where did this kid come from? And you watch him grow up, and you watch him, grow from child to toddler to or whatever, and grown up and everything. And your life is all of a sudden, you've had to put your plans on the back burner, and you look and your life is all of a sudden kind of passed you by, or you've kind of been living your life through this child and had to put your plans, again, I'm sorry to repeat myself, you had to put your plans aside until their needs are taken care of, until their wants are taken care of, or whatever you want to call it, all right? So that's why I said, for me, I've had to go through this. Now, I've not had kids. I've had step-grandkids. I've had stepchildren before, but I've never had kids of my own. But still, I still had to put my plans aside for the moment, all right? Now, my stepkids from my previous marriage. I'm getting a little personal here. They are grown up. They're out of the house or whatever. I don't have anything to do with them. They don't communicate with me, and I don't communicate with them. It's not a bad thing. It's amicable, but that's just the way it is, all right? I don't get along with their mother. Let's just put it that way, all right? All right, okay, I'm getting a little personal here. I'm going to shut up. But anyway, I hope you get the understanding of what I'm saying is that I just think that if somebody who is not going through this, if they read this book, they're just going to look and go, okay, so the guy's got a weird kid and everything, and the guy in the book, the author talks about that the kid has these holes in his face, and at first you're thinking, oh, that's really strange, and you're thinking, yeah, it's their mouth and their nose or whatever. They're just, this guy is just like overwhelmed by all this, all right? And I think that with the whole plagiarism thing and the encounter he's having with this student, I think it's a way of just grounding the guy and grounding Mel in the here and now, all right? So it gives him a little bit of stability despite the fact it's not exactly a pleasant thing. I mean, when you accuse somebody of something and they accuse you of something back, it's not a pleasant thing. Anyway, I'm babbling. I am sorry, all right? That's my review for this. This is my review of, I'm going to hold it up again, Lamella. And that's a really odd, strange cover, kind of the American Gothic from Hell vibe or something like that. I don't know, really nice cover. But yeah, I'm giving it 5 stars. I don't know what you're going to give it, but I'm giving this one 5 stars because I really enjoyed it. And it's a really excellent it's an excellent debut. All right, so that is it. And I actually think I might be making another video today. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing that. Anyway, that's my review for Lamella. Hold it up one more time. There you go. All right. Thank you guys. Take care and stay scared. Bye-bye.